Welcome to the show where the real ones ride. From the Browns to the block, we bring that pride. No cap, no spin, just talk that hits. From downtown lights to the Lake Erie grid. Steam rises high off the Cuyahoga flame. In the city of work, we don't play no games. Skyline whispers stories of hustle and grind. Cleveland's heartbeat never falls behind. It's 216, where the voices collide. Holding it down like a tide won't subside. No fluff, just fire. This truth takes flight. Let's get to the facts, yeah, starting tonight.
Welcome to Let's Get to the Facts podcast. I am your host, Doss. We got our man, Coach Shot, back with us.
Sir.
He was incognito on us for our
Yeah, man. Sorry about that.
He back. So, right before we get into it, man, Let's Get to the Facts podcast is sponsored by OPM Clothing Line, the original bonus and no more struggling entertainment. How you doing, Coach?
I'm all right, Coach. How you?
I'm good, man. I'm just tired. I'm a little tired. It was a long weekend, but I mean, you know, it was a long weekend. It really was, man. I did the draft on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I did a whole line dance weekend. It was a long weekend. It was long.
You was busy, Coach.
Yeah, man. But hey, man, we did the live podcast for the draft at the Golden Tavern Bar and Restaurant over in Euclid, Ohio. It was our highest viewership, man. We had 6,000 viewers tune in.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir. So I want to shout out to everybody that tuned in and was rocking with me during the draft and stuff. It was a long process. It was a frustrating process, you know, because the draft didn't. It's hard to be. Day one was kind of disappointing as a Browns fan.
Okay.
So obviously we all wanted Carnell Tate, and when the Titans flipped everything on us, it just, you know what I'm saying, man, it just kind of threw a monkey wrench in everything. Yeah. Somebody just said our Browns was going to the Super. I think the playoffs. Did they say the playoffs or the Super Bowl? The playoffs. I'm with that.
Yeah, I'm with the Super Bowl. I'm with the playoffs, but not the Super Bowl.
Hey, so let's just talk about it, man. How did you think that the Browns fared in the Super Bowl? I mean, not in the Super Bowl, in the draft. How you think they fared in the draft?
Man, first off, I want to give a big fuck you to the Tennessee Titans. You know what I'm saying? Y'all coming there flipping tables and shit. That shit wasn't cool.
Yeah.
Letting y'all know that wasn't cool. But overall, man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if it's because Deepa Podesta ain't there or Kevin Stefanski ain't there, but this is another draft. I think AB might have did his thing, man. I put it this way, I'm with you. That first round, I ain't love it. I liked it. But then once after it was over and I got to see some Concepcion's film and Fano's film, it made me sleep a little bit better at night. I got to give it a shout out to Casey Concepcion because I didn't know that young man suffered from a stuttering problem.
Mm-hmm.
And for him to still just have the heart to even go out there and still speak and have them interviews, because I watched every one of his interviews that he did with the Cleveland media. So I got to give him props on that. So, hey, I got, like how Coach Monken said, not Coach Monken, but AB said if he would end up here or another team, he got a fan in me if he don't make it, bro. Just off of him fighting through his inabilities to speak fluently. I gotta give that kid credit for that. Fano, I think, is a character. I think he's gonna be good for us. I don't know if he's gonna be Joe Thomas esque for us, but I think he's gonna be cool.
Okay.
I think eventually he might slide back over to that right tackle spot eventually. You know what I'm saying?
I think they got him to stay in the left. I think
I think they want him to stay in the left, coach, but then I got a question. What are they going to do with that Barber kid? Or is that Barber kid going to play center? Because he was a left tackle. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if that Barber kid comes along the way, you can see Fano going to that right and then see him going to left. I think they did a great job, though. I'm not going to lie. I give the Browns an A+ in this draft.
You gave them an A+? I saw you going crazy on Facebook about like you was upset after that day one though.
Yeah, I was upset about day one. Like I said, I was upset about day one, but I didn't put this on Facebook, but I wanted to say this. I was upset, but I was holding out hope to see what they do with those picks that they traded. You know what I'm saying? They got.
Okay.
And I like the magic that they worked. I like the DB, the safety out of Toledo.
I was happy about that.
I know you was happy about that.
Yeah, I was happy about that one.
Yeah.
Said, okay, they got a hometown kid too. I like that.
Yeah, I liked him. I love Joe Royer out of Cincinnati. He played for my Buckeyes for hot seconds. Yeah, the tight end. In my mock draft, I had us taking the tight end. What's the name? What's the kid name? The tall kid, man. The receiver. Boston. Denzel Boston. Yeah, man. I put it out there on Facebook, man. Cedric Tillman, man, you was placed on notice, bro.
That's it. Honestly, I think a lot of people got put on notice.
Oh yeah, a lot of them did. A lot of people like DeJuan Jones, you my dude, but you got put on notice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of y'all got put on notice. It's gonna be some competition in this on this team.
So the thing that I saw when they got KC, now obviously I got a chance to watch KC a little bit more because obviously we coached Jade Walker for Chicago Bears. Yeah. So I got a chance to see KC a little bit more. So I used to talk to Jade and be like, yo, like what's kind of going on? Because it seemed like dude is getting more reps than you and stuff. Mm-hmm. And he was like, no, it's just the way it's set up. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I'm good, coach. He was just like, you know, I'm cool. I was like, all right, bet. So I got a chance to watch KC some more. Then after Jade went to the NFL, I watched him a little bit more. KC's a dog. However, the one thing was he was they said he has a history of drops. That's what the big one on him was. But he still went in the first round. Me personally, man, it could have been a matter of it could be many things that caused that dude to have drops. Jerry Jeudy had drops, and then he had a solid year and all of this other stuff. Yeah. So it could be a confidence thing. It could be a lot of stuff.
They said it was a confidence thing. It wasn't, and he even said it. It wasn't that. More so concentration. Like I watched what Steve Smith Sr. did. His reviewing his tape. Mm-hmm. And one thing Steve Smith said was, if he was a body catcher, then you can't really fix those drops. But it was a hand. You know what I'm saying? It's hands. So that's just concentration. He's seeing concentration. That's all it is. And the kid said it, and I'm gonna go with that. You know what I'm saying? Because everything that I seen in this tape that they showed, he ain't catch nothing with his body, coach. It was all hands. Yeah. Only thing he might have called with the body was the punt returns and kickoffs a little bit. Right. That's about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Sonic the Hedgehog VR TikTok. We're gonna talk about that topic a little bit later. So just stay on. We're gonna talk about that one a little bit later. So I like what the Browns did, man. I really like what the Browns did. I think they addressed all of the needs.
Yeah.
You know, I was hoping for a corner, but I was cool with the safety. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because we still got guys. What was it? Campbell, is that his name? Campbell from last year?
Yeah, Tyson Campbell.
Campbell. He came on at the end of the year, so I'm a little bit more confident with him.
Yeah, him and Denzel, I think they cool. I think if they were looking for a corner, they were looking for some more so for a slot. And I think, and I'm gonna say this because I see the young guy. He comes into my family's restaurant with him and his, I don't know if it's his wife, but girlfriend or whatever. Beautiful couple, beautiful black couple. They come in and they get food on Saturdays. Miles Harden, man.
Okay.
Miles Harden. I think he will be that slot filler for us. I like him.
I think he can play the slot. I think he'll do that nickel or whatever.
Yeah, he played good down the stretch of the season. So I'm just, he just got to build on it, man. He working with Denzel Ward's DB coach and Mark Harris, a guy from Shaker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he's working with him. So, I'm hoping and praying that he just keeps leveling up and being good. He's a great young man. Like, I talked to him. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if that's his wife, his fiance, but that's his lady. I don't know the status, but they come in on Saturdays. Cool family, man. They just had a newborn. Cool as all, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Okay. So yeah, man. Hey, me and Confident Lady, the draft had us drinking. She was like, although I was saying we got some good players, but everyone on my list got taken quickly. The draft took a turn where I said it was about to be some crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
When Arizona took Jeremiah Love 3.
Because guess what? I don't think the Titans would have took Carnell Tate if Love was available. I think they was gonna go after Jeremiah Love, but then the Cardinals threw the monkey wrench and all that and screwed it up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That whole thing got thrown up.
And
True said AB killed this draft again. Can't wait for this season to start. I agree. I think we both agree.
Coach, one of the things that I've been paying attention since after the draft is the undrafted free agents.
Yeah.
He killing it on that end.
Yeah, we got that. No, we did. We got a corner. Was he a safety? The kid from LSU.
Yeah, you got some corners. He picked up some corners undrafted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like the running back though. I forgot what school he came from. Man, he's like 5'8". Man, I think Coach, he might make the squad, man.
I missed that one.
Yeah, he's an undrafted free agent. I think I don't know if it's SMU. It's one of those Southern States colleges that he went to, man. 5'8".
Okay.
Got his name, man. I think he's gonna be nice. I think he might make the squad for us, man. Honestly.
Okay. I must have missed that one. I didn't see that. I did see your boy. I saw your boy from John Carroll University got picked up by the Titans.
Yeah, man. Fuck the Titans once again. And look, the Titans about to be my new fucking new rival, man. I hate y'all right now. Like, I really do.
Free runner. I think everybody expected Arizona to take Ty Simpson. That's who I thought they were going to take because they needed a quarterback, truth be told.
Look, Arizona, they hedging their bet for next year. There's a lot of good quarterbacks supposedly supposed to be coming out. They hedging their bet for next year. I didn't already seen some early mock drafts for next year. All I gotta say, they got the Browns taking Colin Simmons, the defensive end out of Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, they got Miami taking Jeremiah Smith. They got the Browns drafted again, number 6.
Nah,
if that makes sense.
We got a hater on here. Dude,
oh God.
Robert 3 from Detroit, obviously 313 says the Browns are going to suck. Browns equals suck.
Listen, y'all thought I'm gonna say this, Mr. 313. Y'all thought y'all was doing something. Y'all drafted some bum ass Michigan players. Y'all drafted one bum ass linebacker out of U of M who got his ankles broken by homeboy, my running back man, Bo Jackson. Y'all all y'all did in y'all draft Detroit was draft Michigan players. Like that's all y'all did. You know what I'm saying? Y'all draft a linebacker who, like I said, got his ankles broken by Bo Jackson. So y'all just trash, man. Just get ready to shit always flip. Y'all don't ever stay on top for too long, Detroit. Y'all not always a good team.
Hey, I know when I saw Boston get picked in the second round, I said, they not playing.
Oh no, they was cooking. AB was in that kitchen.
I said, okay, because we got KC and Boston.
Yeah.
I was like, man, these dudes is about to do something. They about to put something together.
Yeah,
I was happy about that.
He was in there cooking. I like that they addressed almost all their needs, you know what I'm saying? Or they brought competition to rooms that didn't have competition before.
Yeah.
It's like, you think of the linebacker unit. You really just, when you think of our linebacker unit, you think of Schlesinger and the new kid Williams. But I like the undrafted free agent out of Bowling Green. I also like the linebacker who they drafted out of Alabama, Justin Jefferson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying I'm excited, Coach. I'm excited to see what training camp. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, Coach. I might even go down there this year, man. I might go check out training camp. I know I've been saying that I've been wanting to. I might go check them out because I want to see some of these guys in action, man.
Hold on, I gotta address this. He said I was low key on the Browns until they got rid of the real QB and got that Texas trash. He must be talking about Deshaun Watson. Who was the real QB that they got rid of? Oh, Baker Mayfield.
Oh man, listen, man.
Come on, man. I wanted Baker. I honestly wanted Deshaun Watson also, but once I saw what Deshaun produced on the field, I had to call it what it was. He was trash.
Man, you sound the worst in the Cleveland media, man. Leave Baker alone, man. Baker in Tampa, he done had him some kids. Just leave Baker alone, man. Just leave him down there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody asked, what about the Titans draft? The Titans fucking suck.
Yeah, that's man. Fuck the Titans, man. Fuck them.
Nah, for real, they got some dog ass receivers though. They did. They got some dog ass receivers.
They did, but fuck them.
Want to help Cam, you know what I'm saying, big time. So that was something I saw. I think Robert Saleh is gonna have that defense right because he did some things on defense too. I was really shocked about it.
Hey, Coach, I'm gonna tell you this to pay attention now to something though.
What?
Pay attention for Kayvon Thibodeaux to maybe traded to the Browns and be right next to Myles Garrett, man. I'm calling it right now.
Thibodeaux. Where's Thibodeaux coming from?
Coming from the Giants, man.
Think so?
You think about it, Giants got him, Abdul Carter, and Arvell Reese. Come on now, that's three edge rushers that y'all done picked up in like the 3 consecutive drafts to so much that I heard their GM is on the hot seat.
Okay. That might be.
And I think Tibbs requested a trade.
Okay. That could be. Jack, I see you. Yeah, we did get a center. We got a center from Indiana. You are correct. And he's a legit player, national champion. He knows how to do his job. And on film, from what I saw, he a grinder. What they used to call him back in the day, a hog. He's a hog for real. So and we got him in the 6th round too. So that's a money saver.
What you talking about? The only center that I know that we got was the one that we drafted out of
I thought he was out of Indiana, wasn't he?
No, he out of Alabama.
Bama.
Yeah, Parker. I think
my bad.
His first name Parker something. I don't remember his last name. Parker something.
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
Yeah, because they was talking about him being a little bit undersized, but his film, he was moving people. So I don't care about the size. If you can move people, you can move people.
Parker Brailsford.
Yeah.
Parker Brailsford. Hey, we got Justin Jefferson, the linebacker out of Alabama also.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, okay, we doing a little something.
I like what they did. They addressed everything in that. And the thing is, they got flexibility all across the offensive line. They got guys that can play multiple different positions.
They did.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm okay with it. You know what I'm saying? Just all I know is this. All them dudes that was on the roster, the Luke Wepplers, the Zach Zenters, all them guys that's been getting hurt year after year, even DeJuan Jones. I'm sorry, bro. Y'all got put on notice in this draft.
Yeah, man. Tom Hunter, like we trying to make some shit happen.
Yeah, Cedric Tillman, all y'all guys, like y'all got y'all notice. It's up to y'all now.
Levi S said that the Falcons are going to win the Super Bowl.
Man, that ain't happening, bro.
Hey, I'm excited to see Schlesinger with Justin Jefferson and Quincy Williams.
I'm excited. Like I like the core. Yeah,
we already got the front 4, 5, 6, however you want to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
We got the rotators and stuff. We got all of that. I'm loving. I love what they did, man.
And listen, we still got some money to spend in free agency. So We can still pick up another DN, a rotational DN, another D lineman, something. We still got some money out there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But everybody, one thing that I keep seeing is, Coach, I don't know if you saw this, man, but everybody keep on talking about what's his name, Joey Bosa to the Browns, and I'm like, I'm cool.
I don't want him.
I don't want him.
Neither one. They first off, you already know who they support, so that
ain't
working for me.
But he said he only want to pay for a city that ain't that is not a sanctuary city. I don't know if Cleveland is, but we don't want you.
None of that. I don't even want you. I'm good.
We don't want you, buddy.
Good. All right. So, we did get that other offensive tackle. I think it's the one you were talking about, Austin Barber from Florida.
Yeah.
Okay. So, go ahead, Coach.
No, but they said he could possibly play guard. You know what I'm saying? It goes to that. They got a lot of people that could play multiple different positions. That's why I said I like what they did.
Oh yeah. All right. So this is what Hedgehog was asking earlier. So this is here we go, Hedgehog. Here's the question. Cleveland Browns picked up another quarterback. What does that mean?
Little man Dylan Gabriel, you got your notice.
Okay, so all right. So I saw it like that too. However, what I paid attention to is he's fast. He'll run a 4.37 in the 40. His vertical is crazy, and his arm is accurate as hell.
Yeah.
I think this means that Deshaun Watson is on notice.
Nah, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Deshaun is I believe him. You said Deshaun Watson?
I think Deshaun Watson is on notice. He only got one more year in his contract.
Yeah, but you're not going. I don't think the Browns going to cut him and get that dead cap.
I don't think they're going to cut him. I'm just saying that, like, after this season,
yeah,
he already got your replacement.
Yeah, definitely. Also, I see dude as a what's name though, man. I see him as the black version of Taysom Hill.
I hope not. I hope they don't do that.
That's what I see him as.
I see them getting somebody who can move like Lamar Jackson.
I see it that way, Coach, but I'm saying that until he develops as a full quarterback, I see them doing stuff like what they do with Taysom Hill.
I hope they don't do that. I really hope they don't do that. I really hope they don't.
I mean, Monken was already talking about putting together little packages for him on the read option thing because you're not going to push your door on there on a read option.
Options, I'm cool with. But don't Cordell Stewart this dude. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do it because if he's running a 4.340 and he's 6'5", 200 and some, I'm a Cordell Stewart the shit out of you. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm sure he'll take it because it'll get him on the field.
Yeah.
Sonic said that he think he's going to receiver or tight end. I really hope they don't do that to him.
Monken said it flat out. Mary Kay asked him in the press conference, and he said he's a quarterback. He's a quarterback. We're not doing no receiver shit with him.
Right.
None of that. I mean, it might change down the line, but Monken said in his interview that he's a quarterback. So I'm gonna just stick with him as quarterback from now.
The writing is on the wall for Deshaun, man.
After the season, Deshaun is gone.
That's what I thought.
Listen, Coach, only way Deshaun is back on the Cleveland Browns after this season is if he actually plays the season and has a good year.
Okay.
That's the only way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? As a player, he been horrible for us, but as a person, you know what I'm saying? I think he probably might be a cool dude, but if he don't do nothing this season, he gone.
Yeah, I think his preseason is going to be his time to get his tape together.
Oh yeah,
but I still firmly believe that Shedeur is going to be the starting quarterback. I just think that they're doing all of this media stuff to try to cause all the confusion like they normally been doing in the Cleveland media. But when you look at the reps during minicamp when the veterans was there.
Shedeur got the first bulk of the reps. You know what I'm saying? Then it was Deshaun, and Dylan was just thrown in at the back end. But you know what I'm saying? Like it started out with Shedeur the first day.
Right.
And then the next day it switched to Deshaun. And then, on the third day went back to Shedeur.
Yeah, I saw a little video clip where they show like both of them doing like a read pass, like an RPO type play. And
Yeah.
everybody was like, "What do you notice?" And it was like just off this little clip, they're trying to cause so much confusion that Deshaun's carry out is so much more legit than. And it was just like, if y'all don't stop, man, like y'all are
Yes. They just trying to start shit where there's
just
no shit to be
trying
started.
start shit when they don't need to. Shador is number one. That's just what it all comes down to.
He's number one until he proves that he ain't number one.
What's up, Psych Nurse Diva? Listen, man. People just need to understand that Shador is the number one quarterback. Deshaun is the number two. I understand that there's a ton of money out there, but I don't see it happening all like that. I don't see it happening all like that.
I'm gonna say this, Coach, because I know you brought it up when you was talking about, the Cleveland media and the divide that they started to do. You can see Monken is tired of them already, especially Mary Kay.
He's really
especially
tired.
Mary Kay.
Really tired.
And I need her literally. I don't know what I don't know what Shador did to her. I don't know what his daddy did to her. I don't know what. But lady, stop hating. Stop trying to pump up Dylan Gabriel like he really got a shot. Like, I'm sorry, like Dylan, you might be a real cool dude, but this team ain't for you.
Not at
all.
You
might be better in another situation, but this ain't for you right now, boss.
Right. And she going about it. She's going about it like she's related to him or something.
I was about to say, is that your granddaddy, grandson, something? Like, who is it? Like, is he dating your daughter? Like, dude, like, what are we doing?
The way he's going about it is, the way she's going about it is like there's like some personal tie for her in the situation.
Like, it's a montage circling on Twitter of her talking about Dylan Gabriel, talking about, oh, he's fast, he can zip around on the field. And while she's saying that, they showing his play. He ain't zipping around on shit. Like, stop with it. Like, my thing is this. Did we not watch the same footage of this guy to realize that he's just not it at this point in time, not for the Cleveland Browns?
But she the same person that said take Ty Simpson with the 6th pick.
And she was smoking crack, because I'm going to tell you like this. Ty Simpson ain't better than Shador. Well, who was the other quarterback that went after that? Drew Aller ain't better than Shador. Ain't none of them. No. So that goes to show to me what happened in the draft on this past weekend, Coach. Proved your point, which was it was collusion.
Told you.
It was collusion because none of the quarterbacks is better than Shador. I'm sorry.
None of
them. Drew Eller didn't even want to get drafted to Pittsburgh, and I don't even know why they drafted him, because you already got Will Howard.
Exactly.
So I'm like, what are we doing? But he didn't even want to go to Pittsburgh. That boy did not want to put on that hat. He's a Cleveland kid.
Which is so funny because he played at Penn State.
Yeah, but he crazy.
He played at Penn State and was like, I don't want to play for the Steelers.
He don't want to play for them, man. But no, they gotta man, listen, Shador's 1, Deshaun is 2. And right now it's a battle for 3 with Warren and Lewis. That's really it.
Yeah. Psych Nurse Diva said that Dylan Gabriel out of here once Taylor Green gets up on the gets to camp. So,
totally agree.
We already know that.
Yeah.
It's over with for him. All right, Coach. So what was your biggest surprise in the draft?
Got 2 of them.
Okay.
Fuck around Ty Simpson. I don't fucking understand that, but I guess it goes to show you how much like your people who you know help you, because his dad was friends with the GM and that's how he got drafted. So that's some bullshit. I don't know what is that.
I didn't know
that. They somehow their family is cool. So I don't know if that's nepotism, some type of isms. I don't know. that shit ain't that was some bullshit.
Right.
And this is when I made the comment on Facebook. My dog, Caden McDonald, my Buckeyes.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I wanted the Browns to pick him when it came around that second round, because I was damn sure he was going to be done in that first round. When it came around the second round, I'm hoping the Browns would have traded up and got him, because Texas got them a dog. That offense, that defensive line of the Texans is they going hunting. They going hunting every day.
Yeah.
I look, man. I'm telling you that boy Caden McDonald is a beast.
Hey, where did the other Styles brother go?
He went to New Orleans.
Okay.
And I wanted him. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wanted him.
Right.
I can see him. He could play that slot corner, and a little bit of safety. He got that speed, but he could definitely play that slot corner. I actually had picked him in my mock draft in the 6th round.
Hold on. That total bullshit. Ty got drafted there and took away a spot from a deserving person. Who's the deserving person?
Is somebody better than him?
Please don't tell me who you. Please tell me you're not gonna say who I think you're about to say. Who is the deserving person, DOK?
I'm gonna say that while we try to figure that out. Even Sean McVay wasn't happy with that. Go back to that hostage tape. He wasn't happy.
Right.
Sean McVay wasn't happy. Ty Simpson got drafted because his I think his dad was friends with the GM of the Rams. Just that simple.
I think though, okay. Me personally, I think Ty Simpson is a good quarterback.
He just ain't first round.
I don't think he's first round, definitely. But I think he's a good quarterback, and the fact that they said that they contacted Stafford and let them know that we're taking him first round says that we know you at the end. We about to get ready to get this other guy prepared to come in to learn from you.
But see, it that don't make no sense to me because out of their same mouth, they said they're trying to work on a 3 to 4 year deal with Stafford. So you about to sit somebody.
He was like he got like 1 more year left in him.
No, they talking about they trying to do another contract for him for like maybe 3 or 4 years. So you draft somebody that doesn't help your team right away. He don't help you all this year.
Who is their backup?
I don't fucking know, but it might be Ty Simpson right now. Shit.
No, I know they got a familiar backup. They do have a familiar backup. So, but it's not hitting me right now. It's not hitting me right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, man. Like to me, I like Ty Simpson. I don't think he was a first rounder. I do think Gardner Minshew. That's his backup.
Okay.
Oh yeah, thank you. Who was that? Eric DMEW. Thank you.
Appreciate that.
So, I like Ty Simpson. I just don't think he's first round because now, with you being first round, that automatically causes conflict.
Oh yeah,
with the starting quarterback, and then with Gardner Minshew being a very
good veteran,
yes, very good, salvageable veteran. That's going to cause a QB, you know what I'm saying, issue within the quarterback room.
Yeah.
So
can I throw something else out there, Coach?
What's up?
I don't know what the fuck the Pittsburgh Steelers was doing this draft.
Their draft was terrible.
Fucking terrible. Yeah. Butt cheeks.
And it was in Pittsburgh. But they got the Navy running back. I mean, he gonna be a little something, but
yeah,
you know,
but y'all, that's not the type of draft that I'm used to from Pittsburgh. I'm gonna just be all the way honest. That you could tell that was no longer Mike Tomlin. That was I don't know who was it. Who's they coach now? McCarthy. Yeah, McCarthy and the GM. That was some butt cheeks ass drafting. I'm sorry, it was horrible.
Yeah, it was. So my biggest surprise in the draft was Jeremiah Love going to the Arizona Cardinals because I did not have that on my bingo card. I had them getting a quarterback because obviously they got an issue, you know. But I guess they feel confident with Jacoby Brissett but I'm hearing he still hasn't reported to training camp yet.
Well, listen, you see they drafted Beck.
Yeah, I did see that Carson Beck. Yeah. I did see that.
Yeah.
But, you know, I was really surprised by that. I think Carson Beck could be a decent quarterback in the NFL. It just all depends. I never thought he was a bum or anything, but his decision-making is questionable to me.
Yeah, he ain't no bum. I just know all his friends and his teammates didn't really like him. But because of his personality, they ain't really fuck with him. Yeah. But I see, like, you know, I see the potential out in Arizona. Good weather, you know. I see the potential for him to be a good NFL quarterback. I'm not a fan of him per se, but at the same time, I see the potential.
They said Jacoby Brissett's begging for a raise. I mean, he deserves it. He carried
it.
Maybe of the year, yeah.
Hey man, what did they say out in Arizona last time? Show me the money.
Show me the money.
You gotta show me, bro.
And honestly, Taylor Green was a surprise to me. When I saw that they got him, I was like, ooh, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you, here's the one that got me.
Okay.
It's about to be our next topic too.
Okay.
Diego Pavia went undrafted. Now, I don't care what you say about him off the field. On the field, he's a football player. He's Johnny Manziel. He's Baker Mayfield.
Hold on. Say that again. He's who?
He's Johnny Manziel.
That's why.
Mayfield.
That's why he went undrafted.
He's what's his name? Kyler Murray. All first rounders.
All short.
All first rounders.
All short.
All first rounders.
All are fidgets.
2 of the 3 are still starting quarterbacks in the NFL successfully.
Hey, well, Diego, I heard the UFL is calling you. I heard the Canadian Football League is calling you. I'm sorry, honestly, how can I put this, man? Like how you said, Coach, man, it's all them other comps. If you would have said everybody else except for Johnny Manziel, people would have been okay with it. It's the Johnny Manziel stuff, the off the field shit.
Comparison to him.
Yeah, nobody wants to deal with that. And then you got a mama that's always up in the television. Nobody want to deal with that. That's like dealing with Baker and his progressive commercials all over again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not a rookie.
Real quick, somebody asked me a question. They said, how did I become a Browns fan? I was born into this. I mean, that's just what it all came down to. I became a Seattle fan also when the Browns left and went to Baltimore, and we were left without a team for 4 or 5 years?
Yeah,
like forever. I ended up becoming a Seattle fan in that time. And just because the Browns came back, it did not make me stop watching the Seahawks. So that's how I follow both teams. And I was happy with my Seahawks draft, by the way. They did
nice.
Very well.
They did good. I love that running back, though, that pickup they picked from Notre Dame. I love him. Yeah. I feel like he might be a little bit better than Jeremiah Love. He just got to hold on to the rock. He just got to hold on to the rock.
Exactly. Yes. Born in Cleveland, Ohio, man. Yes. Born in Cleveland, Ohio. So that's that. There you go. Because I get so many people asking when they see all the Seattle stuff behind me with the Brown stuff. I am a Browns and Seahawks fan, as y'all see. Nothing changes. So, let's see. Diego Pavia, man, I think is a dog, Coach. I think he's a dog, and I think he's being dogged. Now he did get picked up by that's what's up, Eric the E double say from EC. I think I went to college with him. But I think he getting dogged, man, and I think he's getting it because he looks like Johnny Manziel and he acts like Johnny Manziel. So I think he's being overlooked over that because of that. But you can't take away his play on the field. The dude is a monster.
I seen him play. He plays. He's a great player. Well, I ain't gonna say great. He's a good player. He was a great college football quarterback.
Okay.
And NFL wise, I don't know. Right. But like I said, it's that Johnny Manziel comp that might be killing him in the off the field and the mama stuff that people don't want to deal with. But he did accept a free agent rookie camp to the Baltimore Ravens.
Baltimore Ravens, right?
Yeah. So he'll be there.
I think he's gonna do his thing. I think he's gonna.
He'll be here. He'll be there this week. They start May 1st through the 3rd. So he'll be there, be able to see if he can make it through camp and get a sign on to keep it moving.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So then we got to get on to our next one, and I know this topic is going to be a great one for you. Malik Neighbors went in on Carnell Tate. The statement that he made was the dumbest statement you could have possibly made. How is he going to be a number one on the team when he wasn't the number one on his team? JSN wasn't the number one on his team, and he's the number one receiver in the NFL. But not only just that, Malik Neighbors, I hope you're watching this. And I know you're not, but people can screenshot this shit, send it to him, tag him, whatever you need to. You would not have been the number one at Ohio State.
No, you wouldn't have.
You would not have been the number one receiver at Ohio State.
No.
You weren't better than Marvin Harrison Jr. That's why he was drafted before you. You're not better than Jeremiah Smith. You're not better than Carnell Tate. You're not better than JSN. You're not better than Ibuka. You wouldn't have been a starting – you would have been a number 3, 4 option at best and had to wait your turn.
Coach, I'm gonna kill it. He wouldn't even been an option. He'd have been in the transfer portal because you're not starting over. You're not starting over Garrett Wilson. You're not starting over Chris Olave. You're not starting over Carnell Tate. You're not starting over Booger. You're not starting over JSN. You're not starting over Marvin Harrison. You would have been in the transfer portal just like J-Mo was.
Yep.
Same difference, bro.
Instantly, you would have went straight to the transfer portal.
Let's talk about it like for real. You wouldn't even right now if you go on the Ohio State roster, you still wouldn't even be number one because Jeremiah Smith would be number one, and guess after that, Chris Henry Jr. would be number 2. You would be 3, bro.
Exactly.
It's college players. Chris Henry, you would probably be behind Chris Henry.
Yes.
So Malik, listen. Don't take shots at my Buckeyes, bro. We wide receiver you for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you gonna get me coming out this hoodie and his hat. Like no, bro. Like I don't know what you were smoking. I know they got that gas up in New York, but no, my dude, you no, that ain't happening.
Don't do that, man. Like
don't do that.
Like just be happy that your Giants had a good draft and y'all got a decent coach now and y'all about to do some things. But don't worry about what other players is doing and realize that your second season wasn't that great of a season because you got hurt and all of that other stuff. So worry about you bouncing back. Stop trying to shit on other people to make you feel better. That shit wasn't cool at all, man. You would not have been a number one at Ohio State. Not over the guys we just named.
This is my thing too, Coach. You hating on a player that ain't even on your team.
Exactly.
That you don't even got to compete against. So why are you even talking?
Yeah.
Why are you worried about another team and what they doing? Hey, heal up, get ready for your season, and shut the fuck up.
Worry about yourself. That's what somebody just said.
Yeah. It's just that simple, Malik.
Yeah. That's it. Malik.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like that, I don't know. That shit just irritated me when I saw that. And I was just like at first I thought it was like people was just saying it. Mm-hmm. But then when I saw the actual interview, I didn't like the fact that the person asked that question.
Yeah.
I didn't like the fact that the person asked that question because it's one of those setup questions where you could have been like, he's a great player. You know, hopefully he does a good job for. But you sat up there and you took a shot. He wasn't even a starter on this. Like, you know how many players get to the NFL that was number 2s and become number 1s?
Coach, we just named a few of them. Out of the same college.
Out of the same school. Exactly.
Come on
it makes sense, man. It doesn't make sense whatsoever.
No.
I don't know. What did you think about the Saints picking up Tyson?
Oh man, that kind of hurt.
Yeah.
Because once Tate fell off the board, I'm like, okay, fuck it, let's go get Tyson.
Right.
But then this fucking Saints jumped out the window, and I wanted to slap him.
When when the Saints took him, I was like, damn. All right, let's get. Actually, before that, I said we about to get Arvell Reese, and the Giants took that. I said, God. Then the Saints took Tyson. I said, man, all right, we gonna get Caleb. We gonna get Caleb, and Caleb was gone. I was crushed, man. I was like, I don't know what is going on. But
that's why I was like I said, because that's why I was a little upset because I'm like, off that national championship team, damn near every player damn near got drafted for Ohio State.
Yeah.
And I just wanted the Browns. Like when I was talking to one of our fraternity brothers, I said, sometimes you got your draft board, but if you got a dog, you got to go get that dog. You may already have somebody in that position, but you got to go get that dog, man. You know what I'm saying? Every team needs a dog.
Yeah.
A few of them.
I will say for Fano, I was a little questionable. I'm not gonna lie, because I wanted the Miami kid.
Okay.
Then I know he went where? To the Giants, I believe. I wanted the Miami kid right after he went there after Fano. Yeah. I wanted Fano once I saw he was Samoan. I have a different respect for Samoan linemen.
Hey, they move people.
They don't play, man. And I'm like, hey, when I realized he was Samoan, I said, "Yep, I'll take him." Because Miami was Samoan too.
Yeah.
But I was like, "All right, I'll take him. I'm with it." Let's go.
We got his brother, right?
No.
Yeah, we picked up Fano's brother. He signed I think as an undrafted free agent. Yeah, picked him up.
Okay. Hey,
yeah.
Hey, make it a family thing.
Go ahead. Hey. And they said the brother would have got drafted, but he had medical concerns. I think he tore like both ligament, ACL or something like that in both knees or something weird. But he would have got drafted if it wasn't for that. So the Brown, everything shape up and he do good. He might actually make that roster as the edge rusher or linebacker.
Okay. Somebody asked, "What do you think about Cassius Howe?" What the hell's that?
Let me check, Coach. I don't know. I gotta check up on that one.
Because some people throwing shit out there just to be trolling and stuff.
Okay, Cassius Howe is. Oh, he was drafted to Cincinnati. He's a defensive end.
Where's he from?
He previously played football at Texas A&M and Bowling Green.
Huh. I'm not here.
Came out of
he went to coach.
Yeah, he went to BG first. And then he finished up at Texas A&M. He was a second round pick, 41st for Cincinnati.
Hey, what did you see? The dude from Nigeria got picked up. He never played football. He's never played football. He went to the HBCU tryout. The dude is 6'4", 338 pounds. He played basketball and soccer. Nigerian football player. He had never played football and got drafted. I was like, what?
Yuri Bernard.
Yep.
Defensive tackle. Hey, I can say this, man. Just like how you say you like Samoans, I fuck with them Nigerians, bro, that play football.
The Philly is known for doing that because the last time they picked up that kid to play rugby, he had never played football, and now he's a star. So they must see something in this dude. Yeah, like he big, 6'4", 300-something pounds, and was he can move. He ran a 4.6, 40.
They say his pathway to NFL. He participated in NFL Africa,
the HBCU thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
6'4", 6'4.5", 306.
Yeah.
He let's see here. His pro day, he had a 4.63 40, a 39-inch vertical, and they call him he's an athletic freak.
Yeah, that's what they said. They showed his highlights. Showed his highlights, and he was actually there at the draft. So he came out, got his hat and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, he's a stud-looking dude. But, I'll be curious to see how that translates into football.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because you ain't played football, putting that helmet on and banging heads on somebody for the first, that might be a whole different thing.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's way different.
Yeah, he's fast for his size. He's a big boy. If you watch his highlights, when he was doing the drills, he looked impressive.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, y'all. So we're about to get into our entertainment and politics part of the podcast. So we not gonna really be doing the Browns and the sports stuff because we got some stuff to talk about. But that's what we do. We talk about everything. We talk about everything on here. So the thing we got to talk about, we're gonna glance this one quickly.
Yes.
Are you team Coach or team Clay?
I am team Clay. I am never gonna be team Megan Thee Stallion ever in my life. Ever in my life. Oh yes, thank you, Clay. I know. Listen, I know what's name and Clay is on that prison phone. Like, hey, I'm gonna save you some money.
Deontay, yes, I'm the former head coach at Wiley Middle School. Yes, that's me. All right, go ahead, Coach.
No, I'm just saying. I know. Clay and Tory Lanez on that phone call, high-fiving each other through that glass window.
Hey man, I wish I could have my other phone right now. Look, that dude, he posted on Twitter, free Tory Lanez. I said, man, like people are going in on Klay Thompson because hey, how could you cheat on Megan and all that? And it was like, y'all do understand that Megan has literally thrown her box out there to everybody.
Everybody.
And it's like y'all
allegedly everybody. Everybody.
But y'all want her to win because she represents what a lot of women represent now, which is basically trash music artists. And you women like look up to that stuff. And y'all want to just see her be the diamond in the rough and y'all win. Because y'all want to win because y'all see her winning, and it don't work. It don't work like that.
All I gotta say is this: that WAP is 0-2.
I was just about to say that. They've been posting that all over social media.
Hey, because that goes for Cardi and Megan. Y'all both 0-2.
0-2.
Y'all both.
Like y'all been listening to all of these women. Y'all listen to these women all day long. Now, rumor has it is that Clay told her, I don't want a monogamous relationship. And so you knew what it was. But you were still out there, but you mad because he won't commit to you because now you want to be a good girl. Now, what I heard somebody else say, which I thought was really interesting, they said that when you're talking about a person like this, they said, see, to an average dude who ain't making money, they're going to put her on a pedestal. But to a dude like Klay Thompson got money, so all he wanted to do was just play with you for a little bit. He didn't want nothing serious out of you.
I remember having this conversation a while back with people, and they were like, well, how did Eric Benet cheat on Halle Berry? And how do these famous women get cheated on? And I bluntly said this, because in famous worlds, those are just regular bitches. They regular bitches, just like how y'all regular bitches in our world. It's sad to say, a bitch gonna get cheated on, a nigga gonna get cheated on. We just all regular people. Y'all focused on, oh, she's Meg, she got all this money, she got all this high standing. But at home, she's not Megan Thee Stallion. She's whatever her fucking real name is.
Exactly.
And she's and he's not dealing with her whatever qualities that she's not doing.
Exactly.
Like, come on now. Same reason why Cardi gets cheated on. She don't cook, she don't clean.
She don't do that. and it's like literally y'all are on stage. Everywhere y'all go, y'all body is on display. Like y'all are literally like, ain't nobody sitting up in there looking like, yeah, I'm gonna make that into a housewife, because you're not even displaying housewife. You're not even displaying. You're displaying hoish mentality. Listen. And nobody. You can talk that stuff, keep that stuff. You can do all of that for your man, but you're putting it on display for the world. And yeah, you got people as fans cheering for you, but the dudes who are looking at you are like, all right, I hit it. Like, I'll hit it. I ain't trying to wife it. I'll knock it up, but I ain't trying to wife it.
Listen, she mad because she was cooking Thanksgiving dinner and Christmas dinner for his family. Dude, you did that on your own, trying to keep him locked in. He ain't asked for none of that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You the one who got up and cooked. So at the end of the day, like, I don't even know why you even like, Meg, like, come on, man, like, y'all in the same world, so it's not hard for him to do his due diligence and find out who didn't hit and who did not hit. So at the end of the day, nobody wants that. Like how you said, you out there dancing, damn near half naked on tour, doing whatever,
Everybody's seeing my shit.
Everybody's seeing that. Like, I don't care what man it is, man. I don't think no man would like to see his woman out there as a piece of meat every night.
Every night,
because it takes away from the the thrill, if you ask me.
Exactly. So yeah, not feeling that one. Not feeling that one at all. All right, so like I said, I wanted to just glance on that one. But now we got to talk about the White House Correspondents' Dinner. All right, man. So look, I don't know if y'all saw my TikTok on this one, but I'm gonna address this one on my TikTok. Listen, I'm just gonna point out facts to you, because TikTok will try to tell me that I'm saying misinformation stuff, and it is not misinformation. This was staged, and there's video that will corroborate everything that I'm saying. First off, when you see an assassination attempt, how many people are literally gonna have their phones out recording stuff? You're gonna be trying to flee for your life. That's the first thing. Tons of people had their phones out. They got Kash Patel hiding. He's the director of the FBI. You ain't got no gun on you.
You hide.
You're hiding. Pete Hegseth is nowhere to be found. But here's the thing, that this was the telltale sign to me that it was staged. They went and got J.D. Vance first and removed him from the stage. He was the first one, and they didn't cover him. He stood right up as a target. And then they turned around and went and got Trump later. He's the president. He should be the number one priority. And they didn't. They got him after they removed the second priority. So they got him, and then they were gonna try to take him, and then they dropped him down to the ground. The servicemen, all of the army guys, they came in super late as hell. They left Melania under the table, and then came back and got her after all of that. But then let's go a little bit further. The dude literally ran past on the video. So TikTok, don't try to ban me. Literally ran through Secret Service with a gun. They said that he got off 3 shots.
But they ain't hit nobody.
But he got off 3 shots. All you see on videos, they pulled guns. They didn't shoot nothing.
No.
You're Secret Service. Your job is to protect. So if he's shooting, how come y'all are not?
Listen, they arrested the man. He supposedly had off 3 shots. He had all these other guns with him. And this is my thing. Why and I gotta ask, maybe I need to ask all these mass shooters, what's up with the manifestos? Like, why do y'all write about shit before y'all go do it? Like,
because if it's not real, that's
because I'm about to say, like, me being a black person, if I'm about to go take somebody, I ain't telling nobody. I'm gonna just go do the shit.
Okay, so here, let me land my plane on this one. All right. Then after everything takes place, Donald Trump has done so many press conferences. He was already on 60 Minutes.
Yes.
Insulting the 60 Minutes anchor. So, but he said, we're going to continue the ball. We're going to continue our dinner. That same day, he wanted to continue the dinner. Now, as I said in my TikTok video, we have seen school shootings. We have seen restaurant shootings. We've seen club shootings. And how many times after you watch all of these shootings take place, how many times do you ever hear a club owner saying, all right, we got that taken care of. They got the body out of the way. They got whoever arrested. Let's go back to partying. Oh, we got this shooter. We're going to resume class back to school. Oh, we got this person. We're going to go ahead and continue to open our restaurant. Everything shuts down immediately because that's how natural shit works. Reality is common sense. We're shutting it down.
Because that scene, wherever you're at, either the bar, the club, the school, that's a crime scene now.
Exactly. It's a crime scene.
You're not going to go back to business as normal. I'm going to say this. This is how I know it was staged. You got homegirl, Miss Erica Kirk, running out of there talking about, I just want to go home. and then you see her later outside standing talking to three guys, regular, just cool, with Cash Patel over in the corner on his phone. And I guess they said that's when he found out his girlfriend allegedly may have been cheated on him. That's when he found out or whatever. But how do y'all go?
Room? She was in a room holding some dude's hand.
Something, I don't know, something, but either way, my whole thing, I seen the video, Erica, you was running out to I just want to go home, fake crying, but then you're outside. You could have went home, but you're outside of the venue next to three security personnel, I'm guessing, and then Cash Patel is over in the corner on his phone. Then this is my other thing too. How did y'all get a handle of this dude's manifesto so quickly?
So quick.
Then you turn around to see the 60-minute interview and the man is calling you a pedophile and all this other stuff in his manifesto. Like, how do y'all get all this evidence so quickly?
So quickly. Because it was staged. Everything was pre-planned. The problem is they thought that this same shit that worked in 2024 was going to work again, and it isn't, because now people's eyes are finally starting to open and see what the fuck is going on. I guess that's what $4.29 at the gas pump will do to you. $8 at the gas pump will do to you. It will make your ass wake up and start realizing all the stuff he was telling you was a lie, and he ain't did shit for you.
Like me and my girlfriend was talking about it last night. Me and my lady, man, and she brought up the perfect example. The boy who cried wolf. You gonna cry wolf, and when that wolf show up and then actually do something, nobody's gonna care, because come on, man. Like the first one with the air, with when you was missing a piece of your ear, that was BS to me.
Yeah, because he said he had Wolverine blood and he healed faster or whatever.
Yeah, but you had your followers walking around with a big ass tampon on the ear, whatever.
Exactly.
Then the Mar-a-Lago one, that was some bullshit to me.
Yep.
To me, it's like every time your ratings go down and it's bad, you want to do a fake assassination, bro. Like, it's just not. I'm sorry, your own people then caught on to you, and I'm gonna say this too. Y'all got to pay attention. Like, you see how afterwards they was pushing. Oh, well, now we gotta have the ballroom. Now we gotta have the ballroom. All I gotta say is, dude, Google who he's supposed to be having build the ballroom, and that if that don't perk y'all ears up and have y'all on some other shit, then we just not on the same level. But Google who he has now trying to supposed to be the company that's supposed to be building the ballroom.
Shit, I'll do you one better. Guess who we got the ballroom idea from?
BB? Hitler? Yeah.
Hitler. That's where we got it from. So he wants it, so if something happens, he can go in there and can't nobody get to him.
Yeah, that's what it's. It's funny. I was watching those the two white ladies this morning when I was working, man, and they funny, man. The one lady, I think they call her Pumps. She said, "Yeah, he wants that bunker built so when he loses, he could go in there and say he ain't never leaving. You can never get him out."
That's what it is, though. That's what it is. Everybody's saying the same exact thing. That's the real reason why he wants it.
Yeah.
So somebody asked the last question, says, what are our thoughts on Caleb Downs going to the Cowboys? I wasn't happy about it, but I do like the fact that all of the star defender players from the NFC are Ohio State players. So that's my take on it. I wanted Caleb in the Browns, but I like the fact that all three of them dudes went to
NFC teams,
the Commanders, Cowboys, and the Giants, and I think one went to the Eagles too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. My take on it real quick is I don't like it, but I knew it was gonna happen. I knew either him or Sonny was gonna end up in Dallas. Yeah, that's either one.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. This brings us to the end of our show. But Coach, you know what time it is. Get it off your chest. So, what you want to get off your chest, man?
Man, I'm just keeping it real cool, man. I'm very excited about the Browns. I'm excited about Todd Monken. He bringing a new energy to the team, to the city. I'm just excited. I'm ready. Like I said, I'll probably go to my first training camp this year. Whenever they drop them tickets, go cop some. Definitely can't wait for that, man. And two more things, man, that I can't wait for that's going on in our city, man. Three. I'm gonna stop at these three.
You go ahead. I got somebody that's playing my All right. Go ahead, Coach. I'll be right back.
No problem. So things that I'm excited for real quick while I'm getting off my chest for my city. the Usher and Chris Brown concert. Very excited for that one. Very excited for Reggae Festival coming up in May. And then also very excited for the Egypt versus Brazil soccer match that's going to be played at the Brown Stadium, Huntington Bank Field. Just can't wait, man. It's a lot of things exciting coming to the city this summer, so I'm very, very happy, and I can't wait to see what happens. Like I'm actually, I ain't gonna be able to attend the Brazil versus Egypt soccer match, but I plan on buying my pop some tickets so he can go. He's a true soccer fan, watches it all the time. So it's just a lot of good stuff, man, that I'm waiting for, man. Like I think it's gonna be a good summer. The Browns, all the events going on in Cleveland. I can't wait, man.
Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah.
My thing is stop falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Stop falling for the banana in the tailpipe. We know that this thing that took place at the White House was staged. We need to stop trying to play like we don't know what is going on in this country. We see it. Every time something goes wrong and it's not working in their favor, we got to scare them. We got to scare them and make them think that something is going on. And we're not going to do that. We're not going to fall for that anymore. So I'm just not feeling all of this stuff, but I'm glad people are finally starting to open their eyes, starting to see what it really is. They know that November is running up close. They're getting scared. They're getting terrified. They see it's about to be a blue wave like they've never seen before. People are already saying that the next president is going to be a Democratic president because they finally realize that the Republicans have effed it all up. So that's my thing. That's where I'm saying that's what I needed to get off my chest. I need y'all to pay attention to what is going on. Watch the news. Look at your gas pump. Look at your grocery prices. Look at everything that's going up. Understand, we're still in a war that we didn't even need a war for. We're in a war because he didn't want Jeffrey Epstein files coming out. Simple as that. It's ridiculous. Somebody said we should do a live show from the training camp. Guys, see if we can get permission to do that, but that would be dope.
That'd be dope. I wish they'd give us permission.
Yeah.
Or you know what, Coach?
Reach out to the media.
Or we go down there one day and just get some GoPros and just be on the bench talking shit.
Well, we can do that because I got the mics. Yeah. We can do that, so we can probably do that. We'll see what's up.
Yeah, we'll just figure out a day and go on the same. You know what I'm saying? Go down there. I'm going, Coach. I'm going.
All right, let me know when, and then I'll see what I can work out. Somebody, last question, man. People keep coming with these questions.
Hey,
would you rather get drafted by the Eagles or the Cowboys? Neither. The Browns or the Seahawks. There you go. All right, y'all. That brings us to the end of our show. Once again, I'm Dawson. This is my man, Coach Shot. We do this every Monday, Eastern Standard Time, 7 to 8 p.m. And we love interacting with y'all. We love having these topics. We keep on bringing these shows to y'all. So, we appreciate y'all following us. Tap the like button. Go to YouTube and look for Let's Get to the Facts podcast. Subscribe and follow us. We appreciate y'all. All right.
Yes, sir. Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Is a lot of people participating now. They come.